Rapunzel, these days, those Disney movies, they're showing all the short of those stories, plus graphics, and then to let people know that movie is coming.
Right.
That's a trailer.
So in between those graphics, I can see it. Yeah, the movie trailers, which is the 짧은 광고죠.
Yes.
So on the movie trailers, they always show, here's a little clip, and then shoot, here's a graphic.
Graphics.
Right?
Oh, yeah, you remember.
And then a movie clip, and then shoot, graphic. And they shoot in like that really fast, right?
Yes. So actually, I was working on the broadcast a while too. So lots of TV shows.
Well, name some movies you did the trailers for. Rapunzel.
Rapunzel, no, Rapunzel just came up. I was already in, so
okay.
So the last project was Enchanted. Enchanted. Korean is 마법에 걸린 사랑.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the last one I was working on, and then I stopped the work and then came here.
Came to Korea.
Teach it. And then, you remember Cars?
Cars?
Yeah, because our company client was Disney.
Okay.
In Burbank. So we did a lot of Disney animation and graphics, which is just not much interesting to me, but I have a lot of good kind of like pays.
Good pay matters, yes.
Pay matters, and then actually it's an official trailer, so which means just it's pretty much competitive, but my company just to get those graphics, I mean those just what is the power to get the job, and so it's good good to work on. Those areas. So the cars or just what I remember that before the movie titles. It was like 6-7 years ago. It's called God Sand.
Yeah.
It's
Were there a lot of Koreans working in that field?
No, not in motion graphics. Nowadays, just it's getting more popular. So more people we can find, but not right now.
Oh, really?
I mean, at that time, it was not that many. I just know about few people, less than 10 people I know in the industry that's working, especially motion graphics. They do lots of like 3D animations, like DreamWorks or Pixar.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just do as a 3D animators. There are lots of Korean working as a 3D animators, but not the motion grapher.
Okay.
So it's just kind of rare.
And now it's time for a little bit of motion graphics on our part too. It's time for us to do a little segment about something that is very, very valuable to you. So anyway, let's throw in our quick little motion graphic. Wow. Did you make these?
Yes, I made just with the brush. It's very fine brush, and then with watercolor, and then you just those wigs are coming out.
These balls.
Yeah.
They're removable.
Removable, and then the cape we can take off.
This isn't quite motion graphics.
Oh, it's not. Yep.
Oh.
It was my hobby before. Oops.
That is an incredible hobby. That must have taken a lot of time.
Yes, and then just somebody like a woman like this, so you also can take this off.
Or the hat. You can remove the hat.
Other things too.
Remove the jacket.
Yeah, just like that.
That's an interesting hobby.
We call it a paper doll, right?
Paper dolls,
and then it's very high quality version because I draw everything. So mostly just I got the idea from the Japanese comic at the time.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of a Japanese comic feel to it there.
Yeah, so that made me trigger to go to art school.
That's why you went to art school.
Yes, just I made all kinds of those just clothes.
What was the
like that?
What was the motivation for doing these?
Because
How old were you? Was this high school or?
Yeah, I was a junior high to high school, around that area at that time. And then just actually, my father was a banker.
Your father was a banker.
And then he pushed me to the commercial school because of that school required a high GPA.
Right.
And at that time, I was doing pretty good. And then my father said, "It's okay, you gotta try because of in bank, lots of just high school graduates is working at that time." And then I just listened to my father, and I went there. And then those business classes doesn't fit with me.
Yeah.
So I just decided not to study that and then draw at night.
And you were drawing at night.
Oh, yeah, I was violent. doing this.
Not violent. You were rebelling, huh?
Yeah, actually rebelling. Sorry, that's the wrong word.
That's okay. You were
So
rebelling
those are
against
like
your
that.
father and stuff like that. Wow.
Yeah,
Those
those
are
all
beautiful.
handmade, and then I put the sticker on to make shiny, and then sometimes put some manicure on
Yeah.
it to look like a letter.
The hours that you invested in those must be
Yeah,
amazing, huh?
Yeah, a long time. That's why I just recall that junior high to high school.
Uh-huh.
So those are my work, so that I can call this one is my treasure.
And that's how you ended up going
to art
into
school.
design and art school and
Sure.
graphic design.
Yeah.
Wow, very much. Do you still do painting and hand artwork or?
No, not anymore. I just sit in front of computer only.
Yeah, just this kind of
This
always
mouse.
doing this, huh? Yeah.
Plugins. Okay, what kind of plugin is that?
Yeah, uh-huh.
You can ask me, what kind of plugin is this?
Yes, the world is changing very quickly.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing those treasures with us. They were absolutely
welcome.
beautiful. It's been a pleasure having you with us today, and I look forward to having you with us again for another episode.
Okay.
We're going to hear more about what you're going to do in the future, how you're going to have an impact on graphic design in Korea.
Oh, wow, that's a big, big issue.
Yes,
Do I have answer?
Yes, you'll have an answer. I guarantee it next time.
All right.
So thank you all for being with us on Star English as well. And we look forward to joining you and Chris again next time. See you next time, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, we got to learn a lot today about a field that I didn't know much about. I assume you probably didn't know a lot about it either. Motion graphics. Who knew that there was an entire field of study dedicated to learning about how to make those little graphics that you see every day? Very interesting, and we're going to be back with more from Hwang In-kyung next time, so I hope you'll join us. Be with us next time, everybody. See you next time on Star English. Bye-bye.